Hello, welcome to Around the House with Kay and Tom, and today we'll make some meatloaf, and we'll make it. I've got a little bit over a pound. This says a pound point 22 of ground beef, and I've got some sausage patties here that I previously froze and I thawed out today. I'm gonna mix with it. I've got a half a pound of sausage patties here, so we're gonna mix this up, and we'll have a. Now these little glass jars here are a quarter cup, and this is, I guess you'd say, a heaping quarter cup then of green peppers and green bell peppers, that is, and a heaping quarter cup of onions. We'll use a half a cup of Quaker oats. We'll use, now these are farm fresh eggs. We've got 2 brown farm fresh eggs here. And you wait till you see how yellow these eggs are when I crack them open and beat them up. And that's about it. And we're going to put them in this little loaf pan here. And we'll spray it down with Pam, get it all good and slick. And so there's nothing else to do now but start opening this meat up and let's get it ready to go. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and start folding up a couple of these sausage patties here. Get them down in there, and then we'll open this ground beef. This is a good looking ground beef. Look how red that is. Yeah, that's nice right there. Don't let none go to waste. Okay, now we're going to beat these eggs up here. Like I told you, look how yellow those farm fresh eggs are right there. Those look pretty nice. So now, might as well just go ahead and pour all of our ingredients in there. We're going to, oh, and I forgot one important thing. We've got to have a can of good old CAMPBELL'S tomato soup to go in it. So, we'll get this open. I almost forgot that. So now we'll get started mixing our ingredients. We'll put this Quaker oats in there. We'll mix in our quarter cup of green bell peppers. Put our heaping cup of onions in there. And we'll put these 2 great looking yellow eggs down there. Now if you had extra large eggs or something like that, you might be able to get by with just 1 egg, but these wasn't that large, so I used 2 of them. But you can even still see how yellow that is in that bowl. I mean, this is those farm fresh eggs. They say the yellower the fresher the eggs. Well, these must have been laid the day before yesterday or something. So anyway, mix all this up. Usually I have my shirt sleeves down and buttoned, but you see why now that I've got them rolled up, because I don't want them to get down in all this mess. Okay, now we'll start pouring a little bit of tomato soup in here. Whoa, I don't want all of it in there. I got the biggest part of it in there anyway. moving right along now. Okay, now we put salt and pepper in it. I'm going to stir it up some. Now if I can get my little assistant in here to spray my pan down with Pam here, and now I'm going to start filling up my pan. I think this is all mixed up good enough. Okay, that looks pretty good now. There we go. Put it down there like that. I'm trying to get all of them back in the corners. Not that it matters that much. I mean, it's just going back up anyway. I just want it to be all pretty even. Okay, now I'm going to take some of this Reynolds out here. And cover the top of this pan. This loaf pan as good as I can to tear off my excess over here. That's plenty. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to put a little over a cup of water down in here, because that's the cup line right there, and I always put it up to about right here on it. So just a little bit more than a cup, because I don't ever like for it to be, you know, just exactly a cup. I like to give it a little bit of extra to play with. Then we'll take this little trivet here and sit down in here. Now we'll take this loaf pan and set it right down and on top of that. Just like that. And now, I don't know if y'all are familiar with the new lid here on this Instant Pot, but it's got the button here. You don't have to mess with this back here anymore on sealing or venting and all that stuff. Because this is the button right here. When you put this on here and turn it clockwise, this pops up and seals it automatically, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, now we're going to come down here and put pressure cook, and it's going to go on high, and it's at 7 minutes. We're going to run it up to 30 minutes. There it is, and then we're going to come down here and hit the start button. And there it goes. So, as you know, it's going to take it a few minutes. Probably take about 10 minutes worth to build up enough pressure to start pressurize it and start cooking it. You know, so I'll keep track of it and tell you exactly how long it took. So we'll be back. Okay, now the button just come up on this pressure cooker top here. And it took 6 minutes worth to come up, and it has just started counting down. So 6 minutes from the time I hit the start button till it started actually cooking. So we got 30 minutes to go on it. Now we're going to see if we can get the rest of this meatloaf here in this sealer bag here, and see if we can't get it sealed up. Okay, you notice how I folded the edges down on this bag here. That way when you're handling it and all, you don't get it all on the outside of your bag. Now I just lay it down there while I get rid of this glove. Unfold the tops like this. There we go, now we're ready to seal it up. Okay, now bring the rest of this in here to my chamber vacuum sealer. We'll put the bar down and close the lid, and now it's going to start to seal it. And it vacuums it out for 30 seconds. And after it vacuums it out for 30 seconds, I've got it set to seal for 1.2 seconds. And then it releases the air back into the chamber or something like that. I won't never understand this thing. I'd like somebody to explain it to me one time. But anyway, I know it works good. So there it is, all sealed up and ready to go for a future meatloaf day. Of course, this is not as much. That little loaf pan took a lot more than I thought it would. This is not as much as that loaf pan has got in it now. Okay, now we're down under a minute on this 30-minute cook here, and it's not going to be long before we get to pop the top off of this pressure cooker to see what we got down on the inside of it there. And while we're waiting, if y'all get a chance, how about join our channel and give us a thumbs up? We sure appreciate it, and thank you very much for watching our videos. It sure means a lot to us. Okay, and there it's done, or finished cooking. Finished that 30-minute cook. So now the next thing we're going to do is come over here and push this button down. And there it goes. And we'll turn it a little bit to keep it from getting all over the countertop. There you go. I mean the cabinet door. And that steam's going away pretty quick. It's not going to take long for that to get out of there and that button to drop down. Oh, that didn't take but about 30 seconds. So now we'll turn the lid counterclockwise, turn it away from your face and lift it straight up, right over the sink, and turn it back right side up and let it drain good. And so now let's see what we got here. Looks just like it did when we saw it last time, don't it? So now I'm going to raise the stuff up and set it out and put it right over here on these pot holders. And then we'll do something else with it. Pick it up just like that. And try to empty some of that water off the top of it. There it went. We'll set right over here. I know y'all can't see right over there. Okay, now we'll take the aluminum foil off the top of it. Oh, that looks about like a meatloaf's supposed to look, don't it? That looks pretty good. Now, next thing we're going to do. Okay, now I'm going to take what little bit of tomato soup I had here. Left out of that can from a while ago. I didn't mean to pour quite as much into the meatloaf as I did, but it sort of got away from me. You know how it can get away from you sometime. Alright. Spread that out as good as we can here. Now we're going to beautify it now. We're also going to make it taste a lot better too, but this is going to be so good. Okay, now we're going to put some good old Heinz tomato ketchup on it here. Now y'all see there's no way to actually measure what I'm doing here. I'm just putting it on. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more on it here. Spread it out. Okay, now I'm going to take and set it right back down in the Instant Pot here. Now I emptied all the water out of the bottom of the Instant Pot because it doesn't serve any purpose of being in there now, because I'm going to try to just go ahead and fry it, or air fry it up some, I guess you'd say. And that's the good thing about this Instant Pot Duo Crisp Plus air fryer here. Just put the top on it like that, set it straight down. Then you come over here. Well, let's turn it off and start all over. We'll cancel out. Okay, now we can start again. So we'll say air fry, and we'll leave it 375, and we'll drop the time down to 15 minutes, but I'll look at it before then, and I'm going to hit the start button on it. And so now it warmed itself up a little bit, even though that pot's still hot from the pressure cook a while ago. It likes to warm itself up a little bit before it starts counting down the time. So it shouldn't take but about a minute and a half to do that, and then it'll start cooking, I hope. Okay, now it started counting down. It's 15 minutes now, so it shouldn't be long. Like I say, I'm going to look at it way before that 15 minutes is up. So when I look at it, you can look at it too. So we'll be back. Okay, now it's been cooking for 375 for 11 minutes now. Oh yeah, I see it's starting to come along. You see where it's browning up over here on the edges. So yeah, it's not going to be long now. We'll let it go for that other 6 minutes or so, or whatever it is. Put the lid back on it and it starts right back up. Now you folks that's just got the regular Instant Pot, you might want to consider going back and getting this Instant Pot Duo Crisp Plus air fryer here. Well, I'll tell you what, this is a big game changer for Instant Pot here. It's the best thing Instant Pot's ever done, I think. Okay, now we're down to 44 seconds on this air frying this meatloaf here, this top of this meatloaf. But I took a look at it just a second ago, and it looks like it could use just a little bit more time. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some time over here. And I'm going to put it back up to 5 minutes total. That'll give me about 4.5 more minutes added on to it. So that would be 19.5 minutes from time you start air frying it to the end. Okay, now we're down to 40 seconds on this cook here, so that'll be 30 minutes pressure cook, and then put your ketchup and tomatoes, what's remaining of your tomato soup in there, and put it back in, and then start your air frying for another 20 minutes. So now I'm going to take this out and eat it now while it's ready. Now it's dinner time and I'm getting hungry, so it's time to eat in about 10 more seconds. While I'm thinking about it, you know, if y'all would like one of these or anything else you see in my videos, usually you can go to my links down below and find them down Amazon or somewhere like that. So check it out. And so it says in And the motor quit running, so I'm going to lift the lid. And that really looks good. Let me see if I can get you where you can see it. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Now when I scoot that lid over out of my way without burning my fingers, we'll take this out of here and set it over there and get ready to see if we can cut it. I'm going to let it set for a minute or two before we do anything with it though. Now we'll tell y'all when you get ready to take this out, now it'll slide around on this little wire rack here pretty easy, so you have to pay attention to it. Now I'm going to take and set it in my plate here for just a second while I get this rack out of the way. Now I'll set it back over here on these pot holders and let it rest for a couple of minutes, and then we'll get ready to cut into it and see what we got. So we'll be back. Okay, now I'm going to attempt to get this out of this pan and set it over here on this plate, just so we can get rid of some of the, so it won't have to be sitting in all this grease. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. Look at that. That's a good looking meatloaf now, isn't it? And now these little pans here, you can either wash them out, which I probably won't. I'm probably going to throw this one in the garbage. But I get, well, no, I'm not even going to say wash it out. You can dispose of this. Now that's something else you don't have to wash tonight. Now we'll let this rest for a minute or two before I cut it. Okay, now it's been sitting here for about 5 minutes. And we'll cut a piece just like that. Oh yeah. Now you can see how nice and done that is and firm. Well, let's see if I can get over here. See, that's a case plate. You can always tell a case plate because it's got some cranberry sauce on it. Okay, now we'll cut me a little piece of it here. There we go. Some of these potatoes out okay, creamed up while I was waiting for it to finish. A few little green beans here. Now that's a good dinner right there, folks. Now I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as we enjoyed making it for you. And I gotta get a fork and get a little taste of it. Okay, right here. Oh yeah, it's really good. Okay, now if you're a meatloaf person, this is the way to go, especially if you've got a Instant Pot Duo Crisp plus air fryer, because you don't have to put it in the oven. Now if you just have a regular Instant Pot, you can still make it, but when you put your ketchup and rest of your tomato soup on it, you need to put it in the oven and bake it for a couple of minutes till till the top gets a little brown and scorch marks and stuff like that. So anyway, till next time, I hope you come back and see us real soon. When you can, join our channel and give us a thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. Goodbye now.